The fall. The fall of man is related in Genesis 3. Is a historical fact, not a myth. It stands in context of the historical facts. Though not alluded to again in the Old Testament, it is regarded as historical. In Apocrypha and in the New Testament, Romans 5:12, Corinthians 15:22. Some philosophers and theologians think the story is an allegory describing the awakening of man from the brute state of self-consciousness and personality, a fall upward rather than downward. But such an explanation conflicts radically with the biblical teaching, as there's no doubt Paul takes the story literally and sees in the fall the origin of sin in the human race. The scriptural view of sin and of redemption takes the fall for granted. The effect of the fall, as the rest of the Bible explicitly and implicitly brings out, from not merely immediate alienation from God for Adam and Eve, but guilt of depravity for all their prosperity and the cursing of the earth. Redemption from the effects of the fall is accomplished through the second man, Jesus Christ. Romans 5:12-21, 1 Corinthians 15:21, 1 Corinthians 22:25-49. Here in Genesis 3:14, the Lord said to the serpent, "Because you've done this, cursed are you above all cattle, and above all wild animals. Upon your belly you shall go, and dust you shall eat all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel." To the woman he said, "I greatly multiply your pain in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children, yet your desire shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you." And to Adam he said, "Because you have listened to the voice of your wife, and have eaten of the tree, which I commanded you, you shall not eat of. Cursed be the ground because of you. Its toil you shall eat of it all the days of your life. Thorns and thistles shall bring forth to you, and you shall eat the plants of the field. In the sweat of your face you shall eat bread, until you return to the ground, for out of it you were taken. You are dust, and to dust you shall return."